Today want to share to you about ecosystem and development tools at Archway Network. Before we go into the material, I want to share to you about DoraHacks. DoraHacks is a global hackathon organizer and one of the world's most active multi-chain Web3 developer platforms. It creates a global hacker movement and provides crypto-native toolkits to help developers around the world team up and fund their ideas and build via hackathon, bounties, grants deo, and public good staking. By far, more than 5,300 projects from DoraHacks community have received over 40 million dollar in grant and other form of contribution from supporters worldwide. A large number of open source communities, DAOs, and more than 70 major blockchain ecosystems are actively using DoraHacks infrastructure for open source funding and community governance. Uh, okay, and then one of the feature of DoraHacks is the Public good staking. Public good staking is a Dora factory innovation wherein validator rewards get funneled back into their ecosystem rather than extracted as a typical validator commission. BPJS validator uh, use the commission fees to sponsor grants, hackathon prize, bounties, rewards, and ecosystem funding opportunities specifically for ecosystem change developer and teams developing frontier technologies. BPJS validator is an everlasting source of funding for ecosystem developer regardless of external market conditions, which help ensure the sustainability of chain actively a long-term growth. This developer incentivize will be available to all community members on the DoraHacks. Uh, so we go into the material. The first thing, if we uh, thinking about Archway developer tools, why we need to build on Archway network? I think there's two reasons why we need to build at Archway network. The first reason is the incentivize smart contract, and the second reason is the premium smart contract. What the difference of they are? The incentivized smart contract, it's mean actually give the proper half of a gas fees their contract generate. Gas fees will be divided evenly between developers and validator. And then for the premium smart contract is the flat fee that Archway possibly creator for customized for its contract usage. So it's like a paid contract. So if you wanna look for the reward or the incentive that you get when you use Archway network, you can look the rewards at reward.archway.io. I think I will open these apps first. Uh, this one is one of there are like you can look the uh, you can you can plan or you can assume how many visitor that will visit your website that will use your contract at a month, and from your assume you can also set for the gas fee and assume the gas fee and the contract premium that you set after you calculate from this thing you will get the result on average to you by arts token per year. So it will beneficially to developer who wanna build the contract at Archway network. And then back to the material about developer tools. There is four part of development tools that you need to install in Archway network. The first part is for smart contract. The root is the Rust for a smart contract programming language, and then Cargo and Cargo Generate and WASM 32. And then for the server is Node and Node Package Manager. And then for environmental is the is in the is for the environmental is Docker. For running Docker basically will be used for running WASM optimizer. and then Archway Developer CLI and Archway. For your information, Archway Developer CLI and Archway basically is a Cosmos software development kit, but modifiedly for Archway media. So if you want to install the Rust unrelated, you just need to copy or you just need to follow this command, like to install the Rust and by what your operating system prefer. Like if you use a Unix based like Linux, Mac OS, or etc, you can follow this step. But if you use another computer operating system like Windows, absolutely you can look the tutorial at Rust website. Okay, back to my material. And then make sure you have installed the 1 point safety minimum. Make sure you have installed minimum version 171.0. And if you have not installed this version, or if you have installed the older version, just need to restart update. And then for the Cargo generate, just extension, just follow this step. We need a cargo generate extension and another add-on like OpenSSL and run script. And Wasm 32, don't forget to install Wasm 32. Wasm 32 is will be used for running the CosmWasm smart contract. And then install Node.js and npm. I recommending you to use Node.js or npm at Node.js website. Just install by follow at this website. Like you can see there are many operating system like Windows, Mac OS, and yeah, if you wanna stand alone by source code, just do it. Okay, uh, and then we have Docker. Docker is the actually Docker will be used for our environmental and CosmWasm environmental basically. And if you have no experience of if you have a little experience in Docker, I recommend you using the desktop version to make it easier when you want to run the Rust optimizer or CosmWasm optimizer. Just follow this website to install the desktop version. Okay, there are many operating systems that Docker support now. And yeah, you can choose what you prefer by your operating system. And then after that, I want to share you about Archway CLI and Archway. Basically, same with what I said to you previously, Archway CLI and Archway is the Cosmos software development kit, but with more feature and beneficially to Archway developer. And just follow this step actually. Just follow this step, and then for the Archway it's an Archway daemon. It's a Archway daemon is basically is a deployment tools on Archway network. If you want to use the Archway daemon, just copy these things, but make sure uh, change this change change this word, this sentence with your operating system. Like if you use or your I mean change with your operating system or your computer architecture. Like if you use the what the AMD 64, just change with the Intel underscore AMD 64. But if you use the Linux, just change with the Linux. Basically you able to see the operating system that Archway daemon support on the GitHub. Just copy this GitHub and open the page, and you will get many options. And yeah, actually, this is optional step that you need if you use the Darwin ARM64 like Apple Silicon, like M1 processor or M2 processor. I think you need to execute this step. And yeah, the setup ID. At this step, we will step up the VS Code ID. VS Code ID uh, is the ID for smart contract development, especially for Archway. The first thing that we need to install the Rust Analyzer extension. I think I will open my VS Code to show to you the Rust Analyzer extension. Rust Analyzer, this one, and then CosmiWasm extension. Then is this this thing. Just need to install this Rust Analyzer and the CosmiWasm. And then I want to show to you how to wallet set up at Archway Network. There are new updates, new big updates on Archway Network that make you to just need to do this procedure to creating wallet by Archway CLI. Okay, I want to clear my terminal workspace first, and then comment this thing. Uh, and after that, you just need to uh, give a name for your new wallet. I will give name Arch 212, and after that, they will create the wallet. They will generate the wallet. And yeah, if you wanna see the list of your wallet that you created, if you wanna look list of wallet that you created, it is Archway accounts. This okay, okay. You can see here there are two wallets that I created, and then if you wanna get detailed information of one wallet, this Archway account, get the name of the wallet. The reason wallet that I create is the Arch 212. I want to get more information about Arch 212. Just comment, and then they disturb. There is a password form. Will disturb your comment, but we just need to fill the password. Why we need to fill the password? Because there is a key sensitive information. What the sensitive information? The sensitive information is the key. Basically, blockchain have two key: the public key and the private key. The public key is this thing, the address, like account, and the private key is this one, the private key. Why this one is sensitive? Why the private key is private, or why this is sensitive information? Because the private key is the key to access your wallet, to access your personal wallet. So you need to protect this thing. So you need to protect this thing. Don't share to another people. Okay. Yeah, we have created a wallet. I want to share to you how to use Archway Demon. Actually, you can get Archway CLI is able to you to get the balance, like Archway account balance. But if you want to get detailed information or on-chain information by RPC of Archway network, you need to use Archway daemon. It's easy to use the Archway daemon. Just copy this step and then change with your address that we created. Make sure the address is the public address, not the private key address. And then after that, they will give the detail of information. Yeah, if we look here, we have an empty balance. Why we have empty balance? Because we have not increased yet our token balance. In testnet network, we need to use a faucet. What is faucet? Faucet is the test test or dummy token that you can use for development purpose or experimental purpose. So if you want to get the faucet token, just going to the Archway Discord server and then do the Discord faucet and change with your what the name with your public address. Okay, actually we can explore the blockchain transaction at Archway by Mindscan. So just waiting for Mindscan. And stop it. Yeah, when we look at here, there's a asset amount from our address, and then if we scroll down, we will get the first transaction in our wallet. What the first transaction? The first transaction at this is the voucher token by the Discord server. So there is a transaction here. The first transaction here, I mean, the first transaction here is the token voucher process that we have done before. And then after that, uh, I want to share to you about example of deploy Archway contract. Basically, if you want to get more information to deploy on Archway network, um, we need to use Rust link. We need to use the CosmWasm. We need to understanding the CosmWasm. The CosmWasm language is the Rust modify or is the Rust framework to build smart contract on a Cosmos ecosystem, especially on Archway. Wrong website. Yeah, this one. I'm sorry. My apologies. And yeah, we can start by learning smart contract. So maybe you're not familiar on CosmWasm, but it's okay. You can learn by Area 52 and master the CosmWasm smart contract. Yeah, like this website. Basically, this is a free website. And yeah, so after you learn about CosmWasm deployment, maybe you are interested on on a deployment. Basically, you just need to do make sure to have installed the command slide interface, and you just need to do this command actually new, and after that, just give a name of your project, like I want to give artist 213, and then choose the network. At this moment, we use the testnet network. Choose the testnet network, and choose a name for you for my contract. I mean, and for your contract, I will give the Archer with R, and then yeah, this is one thing that Archway ecosystem better than another ecosystem. Why? Because they have built the starter template, so we just need to we just need to choose what contract that we want to build or what project river that we want to build. Or like if this is your first project, you can choose the increment. Or if you want to create some token, you can use a CW20. Or if you want to build some token or token marketplace with escrow feature, you can use the CW20 escrow. And then if you want to build NFT with a 7 to 1, we can we can use this thing 7CW721. So yeah, we can also choose the full and minimal. The minimal is the smart contract is be more light or more minimal. It's different with the full version that's more complex and no need to coding, no need to code more. And we will choose the minimal version, and they will downloading the minimal template at our computer. We will maximize. Okay. I think there is some error, but basically the project is generated successfully. And, oh, I'm so sorry. I will move the project to here, and then yeah, I wanna share to you where's the contract location. The contract location is at here. The contract because yeah, it's by Rust language. Basically, the skeleton of the contract basically works. And then how to generate the contract to WASM 32 or WASM. We just need to Archway and then Archway contract build. After that, oh, there is something. Oh, okay. We just need to Archway contract build here. Okay. Uh, we need to waiting for. I'm sorry if you need to waiting more, but we cannot skip this step. So just so it, just waiting for it. Also, I'm sorry if there's a disruptive big sound because I'm at the public space. So 2 more. Yeah, there's some error need to fix, and but the contract is generated. You can look by here, the arts2 one and the artifact. There's a new folder named artifact. The artifact will be generate the WASM file. The WASM file is generated by the contract file here and by the ComsWasm generator or WASM 32. The RAS file here, RAS file here will be generated to the artifact to the ISO.wasm. Yeah, the deployment will spending a complex time or a complex system. But if you want to get a detailed information about this thing, you can. I recommending you to watch another video. This is my This is my previous video that specifically, I'm sorry for the X. This my this my previous video that specifically teach about a guide for the apps building. So if you want to get detailed information about this thing, just go into this video. This for the title. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget, if you interested in the smart contract development on Archway, you can look at this website area-42.io. Thanks for your attention once again. I'm sorry for the disrupted back sound because I'm at the public space. Thank you.